Hey guys, this is the Dark Passenger. I'm just here to talk about Child's Play 3. In this one, you know, it's basically been 8 years since the events of the second movie. Um, and they decide to bring back the good guy dolls, after all that bad publicity that they were getting because of Andy, Andy and his mother claiming that uh, their good that his good guy doll was possessed by the serial killer Charles Lee Ray, and and one of the guys who worked for the company was against it, but they went ahead and they brought them back anyway. And Chucky, he comes back in this again to come after Andy, but then he ships himself to the military school that Andy gets sent to. Yeah, because he's sent to a military school in this. And he. And then this little kid who's at the military school, he's sent to deliver the package to Andy, but he drops it, and then he ends up seeing it's a good guy doll, and he takes it for himself. Then, Chucky, he bursts out of the box and then kind of starts to kind of hatches a plan to transfer his soul into this kid's body, because I guess Andy was too old, and and Chucky had a new body, and he hadn't told anyone a secret yet. So he tells that kid his secret just so he could transfer his soul into his body. And it's not Alex Vincent playing Andy in this one. It's an actor called Justin Whalen or something. It's a different actor in this, but he's still pretty good as Andy. I still enjoy him, and Brad Dourif, he's back in this, of course, voicing Chucky, and he's as awesome as ever. This isn't my favorite of the Child's Play movies. It's my second one's my favorite. The second one's my favorite, but this is still pretty good. Yeah, and Andy, he's the only one who knows what Chucky is up to, and he obviously tries to stop him again. He tries to stop him from transferring his soul into this kid's body. At first the kid didn't know what he was trying to do. He thought that Chucky just wanted to play with him, to be his friend, but then he realized that Andy was right about what he told him later on. Because he tells the kid that Chucky's bad and that not to listen to him, that he lies and everything. And the kills in this are pretty decent too. Like there's a scene in this, well, it's close to the end, where Chucky, where they're doing some sort of training exercise, like this war games thing, and and they had these paintball bullets rounds for their rifles, but Chucky changes the red team's bullets. He switches it out for live rounds. So when the red team comes up and starts shooting at the blue team, they're actually shooting live rounds, and they kill this colonel, young lieutenant colonel that is kind of in command at the military school. I mean, that's a pretty cool scene, but still kind of sad. And then there was this other guy who threw himself onto a grenade after Chucky pulled the pin and threw it. I mean, this isn't as brutal as the second one, but still, still is. I I definitely recommend you check this out if you haven't seen it yet. If you haven't, yeah, if you've seen the second one but haven't seen this one yet, I mean, it's a good continuation. So yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say on on Child's Play 3. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned for more reviews, updates, thoughts, videos, movie news, my review of Bride of Chucky coming soon. Peace.